Here we are in section 4.2 exercises, part C, with the solutions to numbers 19 through 25. It says find the slope. That's what we're looking for, the slope between each pair of points. The slope given in the book, the formula for it was y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, also known as the change in rise or the change in vertical amounts divided by the change in horizontal. So in practicality, that means we're going to take y minus y over x minus x. Let's do it here. M equals y minus y, so 3 minus the negative 2. And what does minus a negative 2 do? That's right, it'll go to plus when we compute it. 3 minus a minus 2 over 7 minus 4. And that equals 3 plus 2 is 5. 7 minus 4 is 3. So the slope on number 19 is 5/3. Kind of, well, it's bigger than 1. It's an improper fraction, so kind of steep, going up. Let's check our answer. M equals 5/3 indeed. Okay. Now, number 20. Take 6, slope is y minus y, that's 6 minus 8 over negative 5 minus 4. So we're always subtracting 6 minus 8, the same direction, negative 5 minus 4. So that is, 6 minus 8 is negative 2. Negative 5 minus 4 is a 9 with a negative sign on there. That makes it a positive 2/9. Now we should note that if you were to subtract these the other way, so this point, subtract that one, 8 minus 6 over 4 minus a minus 5, that equals 8 minus 6 is 2, 4 minus a minus 5, that's 4 plus 5 is 9. That you will get the same thing either way, because subtracting something backwards gives you a negative sign, and the negative over the negative divides away. Let's check our answer. And we get 2/9. Good. So let's go back and do number 21 now. So slope is going to be negative 1 minus a negative 8. Make sure all the negatives get in there. We're subtracting this one minus that one. Negative 3 minus a minus 3. So that is going to be negative 1 plus 8 is 7 over negative 3 plus 3 is 0. Now, we've got to check this, make sure the calculator tells us what's going on here, because sometimes this can get confused with 0 divided by 7. If we do 7 divided by 0, notice what the calculator says. Oh, it just dinged at me. Cannot divide by 0. This is where we get undefined. And you'll notice it is where the x's stay constant. A vertical line is undefined slope. It's so steep and steep and steep, it's beyond infinity, and that's what happens, undefined. Let's check our answer. And yes, that's what we get right there, that M is undefined. Okay, let's go on to number 22. Take y minus y, make sure the y's are on the top, so 7 minus 3 over 7 minus a minus 2. And you could subtract it the other way, saying 3 minus 7 and negative 2 minus 7 there. But 7 minus 3 is 4. 7 minus a minus 2 is 9. Let's check that answer. And we get 4/9. Correct. Number 23. We have negative 5, negative 3, and 4, negative 3. Oh, something's going to be interesting with the y values the same. So we take y minus y, negative 3 minus a minus 3, over negative 5 minus 4. Y minus y over x minus x, and that equals negative 3 minus a minus 3, that's 0, over negative 5 minus 4 is a negative 9. Now again, this might get confused with like what we did on 21, so let's take the calculator out to help us. And let's clear. And we have 0 divided by 9 negative equals, and it gives us just 0. It's just a number 0. And that's perfectly fine. And yeah, this is a flat one. This is where y always is negative 3 and there's no rise to it. So it's a flat horizontal line of 0. Okay, number 24. negative 6, 1, negative 5, 5. Y minus y, so 5 minus 1 over negative 5 minus the minus 6. What does that equal? Well, 5 minus 1 is 4. Negative 5 minus a minus 6, that's negative 5 plus 6, is 1. So 4 divided by 1 is a slope of 4. And you can write that either way. Let's check our answer. And there's a slope of 4. Good. Number 25. It says, explain the difference one more time. Apparently we've done this before, between a slope of 0 and an undefined slope. Okay, so a slope of 0 is, well, it's so small that there's no rise at all. So a slope of 0 is a line that goes horizontal like this. And it goes steeper if you start tipping it up. You get bigger numbers, bigger numbers, bigger numbers, bigger numbers, bigger numbers, bigger numbers, until it's so steep that you're up like infinity. And so a straight up vertical line, imagine that straight up and vertical, this is undefined slope. Now we can graph these lines, but it's the slope that is an undefined number. It's kind of straight up and straight down, so positive infinity and negative infinity at the same time. Let's double check our answer. Yeah, undefined is straight up and down, vertical. 0 is horizontal, straight across.